It's interesting when someone in your family is murdered. It's been my experience from the people that I've met that it either brings a family closer or it tears a family apart. We were lucky; it brought us closer. We are a close family. Kathy was, as you said, working as a graphic designer, a freelance designer. She graduated from Mass Art. She was 31, single, living by herself, and very excited about going back to graduate school. She loved working with children, and she wanted to basically teach children about the environment through art. She was very earth-centered and environmentally conscious, and that was what her dream was, to teach young children. We waited over 20 years for the case to be resolved, and it finally was, and the perpetrator turned out to be someone who had also murdered 2 other women, and we're very gratified that he will never be out in public again. He is serving life without parole. The garden is a statewide memorial. It memorializes anyone who is either from Massachusetts or their family lives here in Massachusetts, so there's some Massachusetts connection. And everyone who comes here has basically had the same experience. We all look different, but we've all had the same experience, and we all have the same hole in our heart.
The whole idea, the whole concept, the symbolism of the garden is that the giant black orb, which seems to have fallen from above, is the symbol of tremendous grief. I mean, for every stone here, there are hundreds of people that are affected by it.
We don't have a grave. She was cremated, and we took her ashes to a beautiful place that she loved. We also visit here because her name is here in this public space, and to us it's much more meaningful than visiting a cemetery. And it brings us a lot of peace and tranquility when we do come here. There's no such thing as closure. You'll never not have a hole in your heart. When something like this happens in your life, you kind of try to make meaning out of your life and try and decide what you're going to do with your life from then on. And it seemed to me, when I heard about the dream of this garden, it seemed a very appropriate thing for me to do to honor her, because she was an artist and would have loved this piece of public art that we created.